Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a Project Pan update number 2. For this update, we will be explaining like the 9 products I have. I do have some things panned and some things not panned. So let's just dive right into it and let's get started. So the first thing I have is the Baby Got Peach palette by ColourPop, and I picked this one because I already hit pan on one of them, or on a different palette, so I'm like, oh, I'm just going to put something else in because I already panned it. Well, this one, I didn't hit any pan. I thought I was going to hit pan on this one and this one, and that didn't happen. Darlin and Get Even. I thought I was going to hit pan on those because they were super easy, and this one is a super soft eyeshadow. It's super creamy and easy, so I thought I was going to pan that one, and it did not happen. I only used it, I used it 10 times, both of them, and I still didn't even get it at all. Not even a dent. This one I hit more. This one, I think this is a Glaze It, yeah. Glaze It, this one has a pretty far dent on it, but oh well. I still have another month. I'm going to go till August 1st for the whole project pan, so hopefully I can get that one done and move on to the next project pan. I don't have to roll it over or something. So next on the list is, since we're talking about eyeshadows, I'll just say the Aurora Sparkling eyeshadow by BH Cosmetics. I really thought I was going to pan this one. I was super excited for it. Like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to do this. I love this shade. It's my favorite shade in the palette. And yeah, looks like that's a no-go. I did have a pretty good dip in it, but it's not going anywhere. And I use this a lot for an eyeshadow topper, and I actually fell back in love with this palette. I always kept it on top of my vanity, made sure I used it in a corner or as an eyeshadow topper, and I really enjoyed it. I am going to still use it, and I've been using other shades in the palette, which is why I'm doing this whole project pan to begin with. I want to use up my products. I want to use up my makeup. And I fell back in love with this palette. So it's pretty cool that this one shade could change your whole outlook and have you use a different one, another one, another one. So I used this, I used it 8 times. So that's not bad. Alright, next on the list is my Aiko pen. And it's just a black eyeliner. I'm gonna use it until it dries out, and it's pretty dry. I mean, there is still some, but I like this one because it doesn't like go into my fine lines, and it doesn't spread out like spidery, I guess, like web out, which is pretty cool. I like that. I really like the formula. It's super black. But when it's dead, and no going back from that. But I really like these, and I'm probably going to get it in full size soon because I do have other black pens, but they just don't hold up like the Aikos. So that is that, and I use that 3 times this month. I know it's like really hard, or really easy to say, oh yeah, like I'll just buy another one, but I only use it 3 times a month. So it shouldn't have dried out, but I have been using it. Oh well. Alright, next we have, the $1 Billion Brow Powder. And my progress was, I want to pan it in 3 months, and I only got a dip. So I thought I was going to go way farther, and yeah, it's still going. There's no end of this tunnel. Probably like one of my favorites right now. I fell in love with this product because I thought I was going to I thought I was going to essentially like never use this. So I'm like, oh well, I'll just put it in my project pan so I can use it. And I actually use it a lot now. I used this 7 times this month, and it is my Becca Hydro Powder. And I don't know if you can see the line, but I have one right up here and one right there. So when it's flat, that's where it is. And I use it a lot because, well, it's like almost done. I'm almost done with it, I would say. But it's summertime, I'm getting more oily and sweaty, so I just pat down powder. When I put on my foundation, I put that on first, and then I set it a second time after I'm finished with all my makeup. And it really helps. I like it. I fell in love with it again. I didn't think I was going to. I hate powder, but in summertime, it really did help me. Probably one thing that I'm really happy that I almost hit pan on, I almost did, was my Smashbox Centering Citrus Primer Water. And guys, I have like nothing left. That's where I was in the beginning. That's where I am now. Or I was last month, and that's where I am now. It's like nothing's in there. I can have a few more squirts and then that'll be it. So I'll finish it by next month for sure. It'll be part of my empties. Super happy about that. And next thing that I hit pan on is my Lancome blush. I don't like this anymore. I am so sick of this blush. But I had a really deep pan in it, and I'm super happy about it. It took me 12 times this month to hit pan on it, and then I just kept using it and reapplying it because I was just in love with it. But now I'm like, yeah, I hit pan on it. I don't want to use it anymore. Like, I'm probably just going to take out the mirror, take out the product, and then recycle the rest of the compact because I just don't want it anymore. I have so many other blushes that I can use that are similar to this color. Lancome, you did me well, but I just don't want it anymore. And then, last but not least, my Natasha Denona Mini Blush and Glow. This was $20 when I got it, and I wanted something from Natasha Denona, and this was it. And I'm like, I need that blush. I need it right now. And I still never hit pan on it. I feel like this is going to go on forever. It's been like this for the last 2 months. I used it 5 times this month, and I should have used it a lot more because I have not hit pan on it. It just keeps going and going and going. Highlight, like I said before, it's trash. I don't like it. It doesn't even like work well with the blush. Like, it's no. That's a no for me, dog. But yeah, I don't know if I even want this in my project pan anymore. I mean, I do have a month left, so should I just keep it in there to see what happens? Maybe, sure. But overall, it's there. I like the color. I don't have a pink like this in my collection, but I don't think I'm going to hit pan on it, and that's the whole goal, kind of, to use my makeup. So I'm going to use it, but it's not my favorite. I used this State highlighter 10 times this month, and I hit a huge dent in it. Look at that. Okay, I have a new one, right? I have a new, this one's in Bai, and this one's in Pearl. Look at that compared to that. Like, look at that bump. Isn't that so satisfying? I love it. That's so cool. But I did not hit pan on it, so goal not complete. But I really am happy that I used a lot of this because I kind of want to make a dupe video for like my dupe highlighters, and how many highlighters in my collection are very similar. So like this one is close to the Ofra highlight in Pillow Talk. It's basically the same thing. So, and then I have like a few more that I want to do, but yeah, I'm excited about that. So, since I did hit pan on the Lancome, that is no longer in this project pan. Woo 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 woo. So happy about that. That's done. I am going to add a different product in here to make it even, and hopefully I can use for until August. So I picked one and I am very excited. This is going to be the Pixie by Petra Beach Rose blush. And I'm really happy that I did pan a blush this time, because adding a new one just makes me so much happier. I haven't even used this yet, so I want to see how far I can go in a month. But blushes take forever to pan, and I'm so happy I got that far with that one. But yeah, that is pretty much all. I know that I'm going to finish this up pretty soon, so I'm not going to add something because it's not officially done or panned. So I am super excited for what I have and how much I've accomplished. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.